Hello and good evening. I'm Mona Priya. Welcome to News at 10. 6 students of Maktab Rendah Sains Mara MRSM have been identified as being involved in a bullying case and have been suspended from school for 2 weeks. Rural Development Minister Datuk Sri Matsir Khalid said the suspension is with immediate effect and added that expulsion has been proposed. This comes after he said the Majlis Amanah Rakyat Mara would conduct a detailed investigation into the viral video of a bullying incident where a student was seen in several clips taking punches from his peers. The incident is believed to have occurred at a boarding school, which falls under the ministry's purview in Kuala Kangsar.
Tak sepatutnya pelajar-pelajar ni terdedah dengan perbuatan seumpama itu. Jadi saya serahkan kepada pihak MARA untuk mengambil sebarang tindakan, dan saya difahamkan Jawatankuasa Disiplin Maktab, dia panggil JDM. Jawatankuasa Disiplin Maktab telah pun membuat temuduga dengan pelajar yang kena pukul, dan telah juga berjumpa dengan 10 orang pelajar, dan dalam laporan itu disebut 6 pelajar yang memukul dan 4 pelajar turut berada di situ untuk bersebahat ataupun membuat provokasi lah.
Datuk Sri Matsir added that he is leaving the issue to the police to investigate further. It is not time yet for Parliament to be dissolved to make way for the 15th general election. Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob asked for more time and continued support for him as Prime Minister as he works towards solving the country's economic issue and health situation. Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri said despite the decrease in the number of COVID-19 cases compared to when he took over as Prime Minister and the economy slowly but surely reviving, he still feels that the job is not yet completely done. Speaking at the UMNO Bera Wanita Pemuda and Puteri Wings meeting, the support of everyone in the party is important so he could pursue the agenda of recovery.
Kita tak bolehlah menafikan, kerana besar atau kecilnya memang ada sedikit pergeseran di dalam. Kita belum merintah, tapi kita mula nak bergeser sesama sendiri. Kita belum memerintah. Kalau kita dah pun menang, lain kita sikit. Ini kita masih di dalam zon kekalahan. Kita sudah lupa bahawa perpecahan boleh membawa keruntuhan.
In his speech, Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri, who is UMNO Vice President, also urged party members to return to the original objective and mission of the party and try to avoid conflict among each other. The Prime Minister also said that the UMNO youth and Puteri members should continue to reach out to the young people who will be the determinants of the party's victory in the next general election when implementation of Undi 18 and automatic voter registration takes effect this 15th December. He said the task of youth and Puteri members, especially at the divisions, is to engage with young voters to get them to support the party. Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri, who is a Bera Member of Parliament, said there were several quarters attempting to prevent the young people from voting by proposing that the GE15 be held as soon as possible.
Ini sepatutnya menjadi iltizam kita. Bukan nak sekat pengundi muda kerana takut pengundi muda tak mengundi kita. Sampai bila kita nak lari daripada orang muda ni? Pilihan raya bukan berakhir tahun 2021, 2022 atau 2023. Kita akan menghadapi orang muda juga akan datang. Jadi yang penting adalah kita bekerja. Pemuda bekerja, puteri bekerja untuk mendekati orang muda.
Malaysia was once again re-elected to one of the 20 seats of the International Maritime Organization (IMO) Council under Category C for the 2022 to 2023 IMO Assembly. Transport Minister Datuk Sri Wee Ka Siong in a statement said the decision during the IMO 32nd Assembly from 6th to 15th December was Malaysia's victory for the 9th consecutive term. This is also a significant moment for the country in conjunction with the 50th anniversary of Malaysia as an IMO member country since 1971, and 2006 to 2007 was our first term as an IMO Council member.
Pada saat ini kami delegasi Malaysia berasa bertuah sekali dan juga satu pengiktirafan telah diberikan kepada Malaysia kerana untuk kali yang ke-9, penggal ke-9 kita menang sebagai ahli majlis IMO yang sangat signifikan kepada Malaysia, di mana Malaysia ini custodian kepada Selat Melaka. Dan Malaysia ini sekali lagi menang dengan undi yang agak meyakinkan, 128 undi, dan kedudukan ini agak selesa bagi kita. Yang penting ialah pengiktirafan yang telah diberikan kepada Malaysia, di mana selama ini 8 penggal kita berkhidmat dengan baik selaku ahli majlis. Ini adalah satu perkara yang telah diperjuangkan untuk 16 tahun sejak kita menang pada tahun 2006, dan ini adalah satu kesinambungan kepada perjuangan kita.
Datuk Sri Wee said Malaysia was among the 27 member countries that competed and garnered 128 votes out of 159 votes, while 1 vote was invalid and no abstentions. The body of a 39-year-old man believed to have drowned after a boat collision was found floating at Sungai Perlis at 7:46 this morning. Mohammed Faisal's body was found about 20 meters from where the incident occurred.
Kita percaya sekarang ni di mana hari ketiga hari ini, di mana hari pertama tu kejadian di mana mangsa tenggelam di situ. Dan apabila kompos, mayat mangsa telah timbun dan timbun berdekatan di tempat kejadian tu. Jadi sekarang kita guna teori itu, sekarang ni kita mencari yang kedua di kawasan itu juga dengan unit menyelam daripada pihak bomba dan juga unit anjing daripada pihak bomba untuk membantu kita.
Superintendent Wari Q said the radius of search will also be expanded if they are still unable to locate the second victim, Abdul Rashid Madrus, 45. In the 10 p.m. incident last Thursday, the boat carrying the 2 victims was believed to have collided with another boat, causing them to fall into the river. Coming up, Mata optimistic tourism sector will maintain positive momentum. Muslims need not worry about the halal status of chicken imported from China and Thailand. This is because the relevant agencies are always monitoring and will not compromise if there is any doubt about the halal status. According to Minister in the Prime Minister's Department in charge of religious affairs, Idris Ahmad, so far they have not received any report or feedback on the halal status of the imported chicken.
Sekarang ini tidak ada laporan apa lagi lah. Jadi kalau benda tu biarlah, kalau dia nak cakap tu, kalau ada asas, tak apa, ada asas sebagainya boleh kita tindak. Kita tak boleh kita nak dengar begitu saja kan. Ya dah, sebab tu pada kita ialah benda ini benda yang perlu kita lihat. Kalau benda tu betul-betul benda tu tak halal, maka pihak kita boleh batalkan. Bukan payah apa.
Yesterday, the Agriculture and Food Industries Ministry announced that the 7,000 metric tons of chicken from China and Thailand have been approved for import into Malaysia. Tourism, Arts and Culture Minister Datuk Sri Nancy Shukri says Pantai Teluk Melano in the Tanjung Datuk constituency has the potential to be developed as an eco-tourism destination in Sarawak. Datuk Sri Nancy also proposed for a festival to be held in the constituency in efforts to increase the number of tourist arrivals, thus generating income for the people. According to the minister, Teluk Melano Bay is one of the tourist destinations in the southern part of Sarawak at the state's border, adding that there's a lot of history, products that can be highlighted such as handicrafts. She said the area, which is rich with flora and fauna, beautiful beaches, a national park, mountainous view and delicious seafood, is capable of becoming a favorite tourist spot in the future. The Malaysian Association of Tour and Travel Agents, MATA, is confident that the country's tourism sector will continue to recover and maintain a positive momentum despite the emergence of the Omicron variant. MATA President Datuk Tan Kok Leang said the variant can be controlled if the proper SOP and other safety measures are followed. Elaborating further, Datuk Tan said the encouraging response during the reorganised MATA Fair last month mirrored the people's confidence in coming out and travel, and of course with the necessary SOP in place.
We can see that at the MATA Fair recently we have about 14,763 visitors and we have a turnover of 30 million. It just projects the consumer confidence, and I was given the last 2 days, I personally saw it was quite packed, and sometimes we have proper SOP. They don't mind to wait for half an hour to 45 minutes before they can go in because of capacity control over the halls. So it's really a sign of domestic tourism as one of the catalysts for the tourism growth.
The MATA president is confident that the MATA Fair will be able to be held next year based on the positive response from the public. Tourism Malaysia has launched its photography competition, Photo Challenge 2021, lasting 2 months starting today until 11th February 2022 at Aeon AU2 Setiawangsa in Kuala Lumpur. Open to participation to Malaysians aged 18 and above, the competition features 4 categories, which are extreme shot, nature, arts and culture, human interest, as well as past and present. Tourism Malaysia Director General Datuk Zainuddin Abdul Wahab said the competition is free of charge and participants are free to use any type of camera deemed suitable to capture their preferred images.
Pelancaran pertandingan Photo Challenge 2021 dilihat amat bertepatan pada masanya. Pertandingan ini mengajak peminat fotografi untuk mengabadikan detik-detik istimewa dan indah menerusi 4 kategori yang bertemakan extreme shot, alam semula jadi, seni budaya, human interest serta dahulu dan sekarang.
Participants will be competing to win up to 80,000 ringgit worth of holiday packages and photography equipment. For each category, there will be first, second and third place prize winners, as well as 3 consolation prizes. Datuk Zainuddin said the rather long competition duration was meant to provide more opportunities for photography lovers to plan their trips in exploring tourism destinations in the country, along with their artistic and cultural uniqueness. Shortage of nurses growing as COVID-19 roars back. That and more coming up in our foreign segment. But first, the national weightlifting squad continued to shine when Muhammad Eri Hidayat won the silver medal at the 2022 Commonwealth Games qualifiers in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Competing in the 73-kilogram category, Muhammad Eri lifted 136 kilograms in the snatch and 165 kilograms in the clean and jerk for a cumulative weight of 301 kilograms. Now, the gold medal went to Anchita Shioli of India, who automatically qualified for the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, United Kingdom, while Mudiyan Selage Indika Chatur Disanayake from Sri Lanka took home the bronze. The tournament, being held together with the 2021 World Weightlifting Championships, saw the performance of the 22-year-old from Kuala Lumpur in 12th place, with Indonesian Erwin Abdullah winning gold, while Brikan Kalja from Albania won the silver. Sutipong Jirom of Thailand took the bronze. Mohammad Ari made history when he won the gold in the men's 69-kilogram event with a total lift of 255 kilograms at the Commonwealth Youth Championships in Apia, Samoa in September 2015. Earlier, two national champions, Mohammad Aznil Bidin, who had won gold in the 61-kilogram category yesterday, and Mohammad Anik Kastan, who topped the 55-kilogram category on Tuesday, booked their slots for the Birmingham Commonwealth Games at the meet in Uzbekistan. The tournament, which started on 7th December, ends on 17th December. Now, the Harimau Malaya squad are gearing up to create an upset in their mouth-watering clash against the reigning champions Vietnam in Group B of the 2020 AFF Cup tomorrow night. Now, the squad's head coach Tan Cheng Ho believes that his charges have what it takes to beat Vietnam at Bishan Stadium in Singapore. Despite winning both their matches so far, Malaysia are bracing for a fiery match against the Golden Dragon, who are known for their strong defence and top-quality players in terms of technical and tactical abilities.
Yes, as we know that Vietnam has reached a certain level in the international, football. Definitely, they have the advantage, and we have been playing since 2019 with Vietnam. We didn't get a good result against them. Definitely, as a coach and our boys also looking forward to surprise Vietnam. As we know, they have the depth in the team, that the players they have. Then the most important that we have our strategy and our plan to play against Vietnam.
Cheng Ho said to get the desired result tomorrow, his boys had to improve their transition play in between attack and defense, as well as settle into the game quickly within the first 15 minutes, something they failed to do in the first two matches. He said it was imperative for Malaysia to avoid conceding goals due to individual errors against Vietnam, and demanded that his team beef up their backline. Malaysia opened their campaign in style as they defeated Cambodia 3-1 on Monday, before thrashing Laos 4-0 on Thursday. And that concludes this evening's news at 10. In our top story today, 6 students in Mara College bullying case suspended face expulsion. Join us again at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. I'm Mohana Priya. Stay tuned to Saluran Berita RTM and have a great evening.